Well, hello, Mr. and Mrs. America, citizens of the free world, and all the ships at sea. My name is Tom, and I would like to get involved in YouTube, and I'll tell you how all this came about. Our son has internet on his computer in his room, and as all you parents know out there who have young men and women in their lives, children, getting in their room for any reason is like mission impossible. So to get in the room to use the internet, forget it. So anyway, what happened was we go out and we buy another computer, hook it up to the internet, and I noticed that my wife is like, she is on this computer all the time. I'm going, what the hell is this woman doing? You know. So she says to me, she says, I'm watching YouTube. And I'm like, well, what is that? You know. And so she sets up different things for me to watch, you know, and I'm like absolutely astounded of what people are doing. I mean, it's very original, it's very immediate, it's very intense, it's like one-on-one, lots of imagination. It's very exciting. I mean, I'm watching this young lady, Lisa Nova, doing a scene from Sunset Boulevard where she's playing the Gloria Swanson role as Hillary Clinton on the staircase, you know. And I mean, you go, you know, this is as good as anything I've ever seen on Saturday Night Live. And there's a great number of other people that are doing really rather amazing things. So we thought, well, hey, you know, let's have some fun and get involved in this. Well, easier said than done. So now you're reading all these things about, well, how what kind of camera do you need? You want a separate microphone, you know, all these things. So now you're going to Barnes and Noble to get technical books. You go to the library to get technical books. You're sending away online for more technical books. Then you finally start getting all this equipment is coming together. And the microphone, will the microphone work? Will it plug in? No, it will not plug in. We actually had a guy try to sell us, you know, the cameras that nowadays are like a size of a little smaller than a shaving kit. This guy sells us something with a plug that looks like it belongs on a nuclear aircraft carrier. I thought, there's no way this thing's going to hook up to the camera, right? I know, we're idiots, right? So anyway, so we get the camera. This is very exciting. And literally, I'm there. I mean, can they make the print in a manual for a camera smaller? I'm there with a magnifying glass, and it takes us 10 minutes to figure out how to put the freaking lithium battery into the camera. I mean, work with us, people. You know what I mean? So anyway, doing YouTube. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited. And the other salute to all you people out there doing YouTube is that we recently had a writer's strike. And I was reading an article in a paper about late night shows, Jay Leno, David Letterman, and I, you know, of course they have staff writers, and I always figured they had, you know, 6 a dozen men or women writing for them. It turns out that they have dozens and dozens of writers. And here you have these wonderful people out there in YouTube doing all of this stuff on their own, without big budgets, without professional writers, without camera crews, all these things. And so I think it's terribly exciting, and I'd like to do some stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm not sure. I mean, I would like to make it at all times, you know, entertainment, just have some fun, you know, relax. I mean, after all, this is it's a relationship. I mean, I'm coming into your home. You know, I hope I never do anything to embarrass you. You know, I always want to be, you know, just kind of interesting, you know. What else did I want to talk about? There's so many things that go through your mind. This is actually kind of tougher than, you know, a lot of people think. But let me just share something with you here. Now, this is one of these, you know, when you send away for, you know, you subscribe to a magazine, right? All of a sudden, you get a gazillion offers from other magazines, and then sometimes they do send you a magazine. And so anyway, I got this thing in the mail the other day, and it's one of these things about celebrities and movie stars and how much cellulite they have, or are they drunk and falling out of a car, you know, all of these things. You know, it's like your worst nightmare to be in one of these. And anyway, they have a thing here. They're celebrating the release of, oh, what the hell was the name of that movie? Anyway, one of the characters, Charlotte. This is the drink, her drink they're dedicating to her. So, listen to this. 2 ounces of Sky vodka, so far so good. 3/4 ounces of Frangelico hazelnut liqueur. Okay, getting a little sweet there. Then we have 3/4 ounce of amaretto. I think we're looking at diabetes here. And then we have 3/4 ounces Godiva Original Chocolate Liqueur. And then that's topped off by 1 ounce of half and half. Now, let me just say something to young guys out there. I think you buy a girl one of these drinks, fine. You know, if you think you're going to get lucky and you're going to buy her 2 or 3 drinks, you're going to be lucky if she doesn't throw up on you. I mean, you know, the only time, my philosophy in life is the only time I want fruit or sweetness or an umbrella in my drink is I'm looking out of the ocean. You know what I mean? I got to be in the Caribbean. You know, I got to be in Mexico. I got to be in like the Mediterranean. You know what I mean? I actually used to live in Chicago. I mean, people would come into a bar that I knew and ask for something with an umbrella in it. They get their ass kicked. You know what I mean? So I think what we're going to do the next time we get together, we're going to make a James Bond martini. And we're going to talk about James Bond, because my son for Christmas gave me the Dr. No, the original first James Bond film with Sean Connery. And so I thought, let's have some real drinks, you know. Let's do a martini. None of this stuff where Frangelico and, you know, here's another one, Samantha. What's this one? So again, Sky Vodka. Obviously, Sky Vodka is promoting the hell out of this. Cabo Wabi, something tequila, simple syrup and lime juice. Okay, I don't think so. Another one with Campari, pomegranate juice, and triple sec. Hoochie mama. I don't know. Anyway, so this is my sort of premiere presentation. I must confess I'm a little nervous, which is kind of interesting because I'm an actor. But this has really nothing to do with actors, because the one thing you teach you in acting is you never look at the camera unless you're working with somebody who's absolutely brilliant. And Stania Krubik turns to you and says, look at the camera when you say this line. But that, you by and large, no. So here we are, and let me just look here. There's something else I want to say. I'm gone completely brain dead. But I think that I just wanted to wind it up with, you know, just... This is a great thing, this YouTube. I think the founding fathers would be absolutely wild for YouTube. I mean, this is such an unbelievably democratic, free market, creative medium. It's astounding. I mean, that everybody can, you know, and this is like, okay, I'm sitting here at my little set here. That was another hurdle. You know, well, what are you going to do? You know, you're going to stand there like an idiot, you know, or are you going to... So I thought, no, I'm going to have something in front of me. So I went out and got this thing, you know, I'm down at Home Depot, I'm buying sawhorses, I got a piece of, you know, it's sort of my crutch, if you will. You know, it makes me feel better to kind of sit here at a little desk. But, so thank you very much for your time and letting me into your home on your screen. And like I said, the next time we meet, we'll be doing James Bond martinis. Now, come on, confess. You like this idea, right? I mean, you know, hey... The sun's over the yardarm somewhere, and I'll tell you right now, truthfully, from the heart, when we get done here right now, I'm going to make a very cold, strong drink. Anyway, again, it's Tom. Thank you for watching, and we'll try to keep it real and keep it entertaining. So until the next time, bye.